everybody, MotoGP 21 video. If you like this video, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget the notification bell so don't miss a video as it drops. So we are going to carry on with our Moto2 season. We've got 7 weeks till we get our engine upgrade, 7 weeks till we get the frame upgrade, 7 weeks till we get our electronic upgrade. We are currently sitting top of the championship, got 5 points in front of Bezzecchi, 23 points in front of Remy Gardner after our last string of results, which have been a first, a second and a first at Jerez, Le Mans and Mugello. So let's hope we can have a similar sort of weekend at Catalunya. So free practice 1 and 2 is raining, free practice 3, qualifying and the race are going to be dry. We won't be doing a warm-up. So yeah, it's going to be a wet FP1 and FP2, so that could be quite interesting. But we'll see how we get on, I think.
Welcome, MotoGP fans. We are here at the Catalunya circuit, where another exciting weekend of racing is about to get underway. Let's not waste any more time. The first free practice has already begun, and we're about to see the first riders out on track. The weather is pretty inhospitable for racing. Unfortunately, temperatures are pretty low, and the rain that's been falling for a couple of hours now shows no sign of letting up anytime soon.
Great. This is going to be a wet FP3 then. So, let's go for development tests. Install a new brake disc and complete a valid lap. Clean lap with a long lap never works. Although this is the first time playing it with the recent update, so let's see if that's been fixed. Clean lap, violation lap under a 155. We'll try that as well. Obviously, we need to be doing these tests to get our development points. So let's load an old wet setup. We've only got Jerez and Le Mans. Just trying to think of track-wise, which would probably be the most similar track. They're almost quite different, but Le Mans got that long straight, so maybe what we would have changed would have helped us there, might help us here. We're going to stay with a wet front medium and rear medium. I don't think you can change it, actually. Yeah, we'll go with that. Let's get out on track and see what sort of lap times we can do for a free practice session.
Now, let's see if we can improve this time. Practice session coming to a close. Let's have a look at the graphic of which riders managed to get the best times in this one.
So, free practice has actually gone really well. Free practice 1 we were second, I think. We were the only one in the 148.2s, I think, as well as Sam Lowe's. Same with free practice 2, apart from we were first. Sam Lowe's didn't do a 148.2. He only managed a 148.6, I think it was. It was Fabio Di Gianantonio that was up there. Sorry, 54. So yeah, 154.1 was our quickest lap. As you see there, Sam Lowe's was the 152, Stefano Manzi 155. Where was Fabio? Fabio was the only other one in the 54.2. But yeah, free practice 3 was the only dry free practice session before qualifying, and we're about 200ths of a second quicker than Marco Bezzecchi, who was in second. So let's see how we can get on and qualifying. Hopefully we can be on the front row.
Track waiting for the second qualifying session to start. 18 riders in it, but only one will start from pole position in tomorrow's race.
So none of our teammates are in for Q1, which is a bit of a shame. I think we're going to see less of our teammates after the update. So we're set up with our soft front, our medium rear. We're looking at a what was the lap times? I don't suppose I can look now, can I? So we're looking at about a 146.4 is the sort of lap I think we're going to need to be on the front row. So let's just check in with the development tests. The only one we've got is end the weekend without falling in at least 3 sessions. We've done that We've done that twice at the moment, so if we can get away with not falling on cue on qualifying or the race, we should get that with the clean long lap. Yeah, very strange. No matter if you do it, you still don't get the development test for it. So that's a bit strange. Right, let's get out and track. See what sort of lap we can do for qualifying.
The rider seems very focused. Now let's see if he can improve his time.
Come on. We'll start our next lap. We're down in 14th at the moment with a 146.7. We'll probably need about a 146 to be on the front row, I think. Got a fresh set of tyres. We're quickest through sector 1. Turn 5. Yeah, widen to turn 5. Pick up the late apex, hopefully. Make a little bit more time back. We're down on our time. Stay off the curb, that's good. We're down by 0.2, that's cool. Let's try and keep it. Let's hope we can get a good line out of there. What sort of lap time are we going to have? A 146.093. That's put us on the front row. Our rear tyre's way too hot. I don't think we're going to be able to get a decent lap in, but we'll try it. Okay, so bit of a wild card. Marcel Schrotter on pole for that circuit. We managed second. It's very close. Within the top, well, almost the top 10 is only 200. Well, it is. Top 10 is 200ths of a second. So very close rivals, if you like. But we have qualified on the front row.
Hello and welcome to the Circuit De Barcelona, Catalunya. We'll be bringing you live coverage of the Moto2 race in just a few minutes. The skies over the track are clear of clouds, and the latest weather reports forecast temperatures in line with what we'd expect at this time of year.
Good stuff. That's what we like to hear, Gav.
It's been a long weekend for the Moto2 riders,
so
finally the showdown is here. We're coming to you live from the grid.
Let's change tyres.
Before the race begins.
We're going to go with a medium front and a hard rear. We haven't done any race testing, obviously, because we were free practice. 3 was the only dry session, so we managed to just go out and do as many laps as we could quickly, just to try and get us ready for Q1 or 2. Well, obviously Q2, so we made it straight through. So, anti-wheelie up to 3. Let's get off the line. We've got the fuel. Let's start the race, see how we get on. So Schotter was pole, we're second. Remy finishes the front row in 3rd. You've got Sam Lowe's down in 19th. Bezecchi, our other rival, down in 10th. So that's good for us as championship. Our teammates are 21st and 23rd. So it's not brilliant for the team. Obviously with that new update, I think they've changed a couple of the riders. How quick the riders are on track. And obviously with Javier Vierge and Jake Dixon not doing very well in real life, I'm assuming they've decided to dull theirs down a little bit.
Just a few moments to go and the Catalan Grand Prix will
so we're on the grid.
Riders in the zone because
we're getting ready.
They will have to give 100%.
We look at Marcel Schotter on pole. There we are in second. Clutch in, revs up, as soon as the light goes out. We're a go. Very poor start for us. Whack at power mapping 3 quickly. If it wasn't already, I'm not sure. Onto the brakes, turn 1. Can we go round the outside slightly? We will, but it'll compromise our run through the... We'll get a track limits warning. No, we didn't get a track limits warning. Right, let's try and stick ourselves behind Marcel Schrotter. We don't really want him to clear off. Put anti-wheelie back down to 2. We have got to remember we've got the rear hard tyre, so it's going to take us longer to warm it up. Go power mapping 2 as we're down nearly up to -1 point of fuel. I'll have to apologise for using the idle telemetry again. We're just, I'm just struggling to find anything with e-spike when I haven't got it. And what happened through there? Through the last couple of corners. Marcel Schrotter started to pull away in that lap. On that sector even. We're catching up with him now though, we're in his slipstream a little bit here. We're going to have to pull out for braking into turn 1, get off those curbs. That's going to cost us. Oh, we've nudged him. I think we got the drive out of that corner. We'll have to brake earlier though, so we don't nudge into him, which we did anyway. We pushed him out wide. It's a naughty way of doing it. Gonna go wide into turn 5, getting the power out of that corner. Right, let's see what sort of race pace we have. Oh dear, not a lot doing that. I've no idea of race pace, which could be interesting. The recent updates obviously played around a little bit with the AI, because we've got Marcel Schrotter in 2nd, Navarro 3rd, Remy Gardner 4th, Boben Schneider 5th, but to be fair he was up there as well, so was Remy. And then you got Bezecchi's just made it through, Thomas Luthi, Augusto Fernandez. We haven't managed to create a pack yet. We're going to switch the power map in 3 just to try and hope we can spread this out a little bit. We're going to go wide, we're going to have to go straight through. We'll get a track limits warning for that one. Drop it down the power map in 2 coming out of that corner. Can we brake for turn 5? Yes we can. Right, Remy Gardner's right behind us now. It's nearly a second back. Oh, that's miles wide. Now it isn't. Don't know what happened there. Nearly lost the front end. Making too many mistakes for my liking. round the newly formed turn 10. Easy on the acceleration, lose the back end. When we go on and trying to go around the outside, we're slowing the pack down, I think, with all these mistakes we keep making. We go power mapping 3 down the straight. We're not going to be able to use it the whole straight, I don't think. We'll flick it down just before it gets to a minus. Right, let's try and get a couple of laps in of proper laps. Stay focused for this. Onto the brakes. Onto the brakes, turn 5. Made it around turn 5 nice and neatly there. That's much better. This is a better lap, hopefully, providing I haven't just jinxed it. Power mapping 3. What sort of lap time? Quickest lap of the race, 1:46.2. Let's have a couple of them. We're going to outbrake ourselves into turn 1 again. Don't know why we're struggling to get it stopped for turn 1. Now we're going to struggle to get it stopped for every corner, which is a bit strange. Whoa, easy Remy. What's he doing? He was obviously a little bit too eager to get by us there. We were never going to set that up. Don't know why he decided just to. That's the only thing with the AI. They see a gap and they go straight for it, whether you're returning to that or not. He went way too quick round that corner, come straight out towards us. We were just trying to get round the corner. We were wide anyway, so we were going to use the wide line. Oh, talking about wide line. I was going to say, that's going to show Marcel Trotter through. We're going to have a slipstream. We'll switch it to power mapping 3. We should win this race. We've got the power down the straight with the gearing set that we've got. We just keep making mistakes, outbraking ourselves into corners. A bit like that, really. Tyres are coming into effect as well as we go for the final lap. Let's try and have a clean lap. Turn 5. Someone's gone down. I don't think it's part of the top 8, but someone's crashed. Right, onto the brakes. Can we get this stopped? just got a bit of extra fuel. Might have to use it down this straight just to keep Marcel Schotter at bay as he goes wide. We've got a gap of nearly 0.4. Keep the corner speeds. Penultimate corner. Coming down to the famous corner. Play defensive just in case, but we've got the gap. We've got the gap, 0.3. Marco Bezzecchi 4th, so our team, obviously Remy Gardner went down as well, so it's good for us for the championship. So, we've got first place.
Take a look at the final classification of the Moto2 race.
Sam Lowe's down in 8th, Marco Bezzecchi 4th. Where did Aaron Canuck finish? Jake Dixon made it up to 12th, so well done to Jake. He qualified 21st, I think, so that's a good result from him. I don't actually know. Remy Gardner didn't finish after that lunge he made on us and dropped the front end and went out on turn 4, I think it was. Marcel Schotter managed to take his pole to a 2nd place position, which is good for him. So what does that do to the championship? That puts us now 17 points in front of Marco Bezzecchi, 48 points in front of Remy Gardner. Sam Lowe's down in 5th position there. Jake Dixon's made it up another spot, so he's up to 8th for the championship. So at least we've got 3 British riders in the top 10. Our team are still 33 points in front of the Sky VR46 team, so that's good.
Undoubtedly, it was
we celebrate in Parc Fermé once more for a first place position.
Earns him 25 priceless championship points.
We had Augusto Fernandez and Marcel Schotter there behind us as they finished off the podiums. So we've got all the reputation points. So we're up to nearly 165, which is quite cool. We got up to the credits. We got another 2,300 credits. Development tests. The only one we didn't do was the clean lap with a long lap, but you never win that anyway. So we got quite a few of them, so that's good. So we've now got 6 weeks for each thing. We got the next weekend, which is the Saxon Ring. We've got no personal manager offers. We've got no technical staff offers. We've got 5 weeks to each upgrade is ready. So, we're top of the championships. Let's just check the other championships. Who's top of Moto3? Masia, John McVie in 3rd. Top of MotoGP is Maverick Vinales. Okay, Fabio 2nd. Jack Miller 3rd. There's 2 Suzukis, 4th and 5th. Where's Marquez? Marquez is 8th. And we've got quite a few people on no points. Okay, so we're going to leave it there. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe if you can, if you haven't already. Don't forget the notification bell so you don't miss a video as it drops. And I shall see you all in the next video.